Hello and welcome to Just the Issue, your political free zone. On this channel we will discuss just the issue without the involvement of politics. There will be no mention of political parties, politicians, or ideologies such as progressive or conservative. I will start us off with a proposal. Then we will share and exchange our thoughts and ideas by contributing to the comments section. If you would like to respond to a comment, please feel free to do so, but always be respectful. Remember, this channel is a safe space for the sharing of ideas. If you like the idea of Just the Issue, please click on the subscribe button. And now let's discuss Just the Issue. The never-ending primaries. The presidential election season is upon us. They call it a season, but it feels more like a year. It all starts in January, with the politicians starting their sparring matches in hopes of winning that first primary in February. This goes on until the general election in November. My immediate thought is not who is running, but here we go again with the political ads. They are everywhere. There is no escape, no sanctuary. Commercials on the TV, in your home. Billboards while driving in your car. Signs on the lawns as you walk throughout your neighborhood. And ads popping up on your computer in your home. Soon after the first primary, the negative messages begin to replace the issues. The time from the first primary to election day is 9 months. You can create a human being during that time, or hope that you can elect one. I believe that the election season is too long. 200 years ago, the means of travel was by horse on trails. And almost 100 years ago, by steam-powered locomotive on the railroad. The distances supported the need for a long primary season. Today, the candidates travel by plane. Many have their own private jets. Back then, the candidates would send out their messages by poster and newspapers for those who could read. Today, the candidates can reach millions with their advertisements on television and the internet. The need for a 9-month process is antiquated. There are approximately 71 primary elections. Although this election season will only see 67, 4 are canceled due to a sitting president seeking re-election. The result is 23 primary election dates for these 67 primaries. I would like for us to collaborate on a solution that would allow the candidates to present and debate their ideas, but in a much shorter time frame. As a foundation to build upon, my proposal is dividing those 70 primaries that occur over 23 different primary dates into 4 Super Tuesdays. If you look at this map, I have divided the United States into 4 regions. Western in red, Central in yellow, Eastern in blue, and Northern in green. Each Super Tuesday would be held on the first Tuesday of June, July, August, and September. This would allow the candidates and the voters a month to communicate their thoughts and concerns before their Super Tuesday. Then the candidates would move on to the next region. To ensure fairness, each presidential election, the regions would rotate. If the Eastern region was in June for this election, the following presidential election, it would rotate to July, then to August, etc. Here is an example of the rotation. 2020, 2024, 2028, and 2032. This way, each region would have its own turn, being the first and last to cast their vote and influence their party's selection for the endorsement of their candidate. Then, the individual political parties can hold their convention in September, giving the candidates 2 full months from September to November to debate and tour the country to engage with the voters again. In summary, the current presidential election runs almost 11 months, from January through November. 11 months of politics on TV, radio, billboards, front lawns, and your computer. We can cut that in half. Please contribute and exchange your thoughts and ideas on this issue in the comments section, along with any recommendations for future issues or subjects. And if you like the idea of just the issue, please click on the subscribe button and the bell to be notified of new issues.